I love Halloween. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Tyler, and in today's video, we are rebuilding the LA Clippers. It is Halloween. I've got your back. Yeah, I know. And I got my black and orange Giants hat on that my girlfriend hates because she thinks it looks like a dunce cap or something. Either way, it's Halloween. I'm excited. We're about to do this rebuild. Here is the LA Clippers. Now, this team is built really weird. Let me go ahead and put my hat backwards so you can see my face better. This team is built really weird because you got... basically, the whole team is full of, like, role players that you would, like... maybe they get cut from their... or they get waived from their team, and then you would, like, add them to your championship squad to be a... to, like, deepen the roster. Like, Patrick Beverley, Gallinari, Gortat, Lou Williams... Lukumba Mute, like Mike Scott. All these dudes are guys that you would like add to your team to give just as that little cherry on top to make them good. But the whole team is full of those guys. The only two guys that are like the only few guys that are standout talents. I'm a Gallinari fan, by the way, but let's be honest, he's been pedestrian the last couple of years. The only guys that are standout talents are A.B. Bradley, who honestly he's his overall is a little weak in this game. But Avery Bradley, Tobias Harris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and I like Montrezl Harrell. And that's about it. So, and Jerome Robinson. With that being said, we got quite a rebuild on our hands here. Now, I'm going to try to get Kawhi Leonard in off-season, but the problem is our best player is small forward. Or he can play power forward, I guess, but he's better overall at small forward. So I'm going to go ahead and... honestly, I think I'm gonna simulate with this team till the trade deadline and just see like how they do. Like, you know, like I'm just curious, like if they're gonna be any good. I'm gonna do before any of that. I'm gonna send Jerome Robinson. Nope, wrong button. I always do that. It's stupid. I'm gonna send Jerome Robinson to the G League because he's gonna be a beast eventually. Once I give him a untapped potential, he's gonna be probably a lights out shooter. So until then, I don't know if I should. You know, I think I'm just gonna trade people now. Let's see who I can trade for. Let's see if we can make the first season a win now season. Looking at the roster here, we got 2+1 for Lou Williams, 2 years for Gallinari, 1 year +1 for Bradley. Maybe we should trade those two guys. I like Harrell too much. Don't really want to trade him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be our starting point guard next year. At least that's the plan. No, I should send him to the G League too. Why not? Let's send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the G League this year. Even though I know he's way better than that, but let's send him there. And see what we can do with these two guys in the G League. Then they may be our starting point guard and shooting guard next year. We'll see, but let me see what kind of trades I can get. So trade finder, let's go Lou Williams, Gallinari, and a first round pick. The only guy that is not tradable to me, or is untradeable, that's what I started saying the first time. The only guy to me that's untradeable, or three guys, Robinson, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Tobias Harris. I will trade Avery Bradley if I have to, especially if I'm going to need to make cap space probably anyways. So we got Markkanen and Lopez, Conley and Harrison, Taurean Prince and Jeremy Lin, Dragic and Richardson, a starting point guard. I can keep Adams and trade Schroeder once we get Shai Gilgeous-Alexander next year. Alright, so we did that trade. We just acquired Steven Adams and Dennis Schroeder. Let's go ahead and see what we can get for A.B. Bradley. And Gortat. We'll just go Avery Bradley and Marcin Gortat. Guys, I like that John Collins trade. I'm going to go ahead and trade for John Collins and Alex Len. And that might be rounding out the rebuild or the trades for the beginning of this rebuild here. Alex Len is a good guy to have off the bench. John Collins is going to be a stud of a power forward. We got Tobias Harris, who's a stud of a small forward. We're going to be starting Sindarius Thornwell. And we got Patrick Beverley still. who Patrick Beverley actually has some trade value. And since I got Schroeder, I might go ahead and trade Beverley, but then try to pick him up in the offseason. Just see what I can get for Patrick Beverley. I might be able to get someone good, or I'll just keep him and re-sign him. Yeah, I'm going to keep him and re-sign him next year and have him be our backup once I trade Schroeder. And hopefully Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in and he's a stud. So our team this year is looking like Patrick Beverley, Sindarius Thornwell, Tobias Harris, John Collins, Steven Adams, Dennis Schroeder. Actually going to switch him and Beverley. And then Boban Marjanovic, Mike Scott, Alex Len. Now here's the problem. We do not have our pick. So this might be kind of a throwaway year. And you know what? Let's go ahead into the free agents and see if we can sign Manu. I know I did this last year, but I really need a shooting guard. So I'm going to go ahead and sign Manu for a year. We're going to put him in the starting lineup as our starting shooting guard. So we got Beverley, Ginobili, Tobias Harris, Collins, Adams, Schroeder. No, let's flip him and Beverley. Harrell, Thornwell, Boban, Mike Scott. Alex Len is not getting any minutes, which is fine. I really don't care. I mean, he's a good player, but it is what it is. Okay, that kind of changes things up for me right there. Now, I wish I wouldn't have traded for good players. Oh, well, I don't think we're gonna be that good. We'll probably get smashed in the Western Conference. But that's interesting to know that the Celtics have our pick. And actually, we may have a pick next year anyways if we land in the lottery. So, I'm going to go ahead and simulate, guys. I will see you at the end of the season, and hopefully we do pretty terrible. Alright guys, season's over. Steph Curry wins MVP, Luka Doncic Rookie of the Year, Tyreek Evans 6th Man of the Year, Giannis DPOY, Buddy Hield Most Improved, Steve Kerr Coach of the Year, and we actually went 44-38, which is not what I wanted or expected, and I'm pretty disgusted by that because I wanted us to do bad. I do not want the Clippers to get our pick, but you know what? It is what it is. I mean, the Celtics get our pick, and we made the playoffs. The Celtics will be getting our pick in the draft, which stinks, but you know what? It is what it is. First playoff game against the Warriors. They won 24 more games than us? Yeah, that's crazy. All right, we're the first seed. They're the 8th seed. Let's go ahead and do it. First game. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and check. Let's check stats this year and see who was a baller and who was not. Dennis Schroeder had 20.5 points per game, 7.6 assists. Oh my god, he went off. Manu had 8.1 points per game, 4 assists a game. Tobias Harris, 17.6 points, 5.3 rebounds. John Collins, 11.2 points, 9.4 rebounds, an assist a game. Steven Adams, 12.4 points, 10.3 rebounds. I'm going to need a little more from him, 1.2 blocks. Patrick Beverley, 8.9 points per game, 1.4 or 4.7 assists, 2.9 rebounds. Montrezl Harrell averages 12.8 points a game and 6.4 rebounds, and that's about it for the players that you guys care about. And yeah, so Dennis Schroeder had a crazy year, way better year than we expected. It looks like I'm gonna get swept here in the playoffs. Oh, we win one series. We're losing 2-1 in the series. 3-1, and here comes the gentleman's sweep in 5, and we got eliminated. All right, so we got eliminated. Let's see who wins. It's probably gonna be the Warriors because it's always the Warriors. It's never not the Warriors. And sweep OKC. About to play the Rockets. Sweep the Rockets, maybe. 2, 3. Another gentleman's sweep. Warriors, Raptors. And the Warriors beat the Raptors in a sweep. So, like I said, unfortunately, we do not have a pick this year because right there, well, actually, where's our pick at? I don't see Celtics via LA. Oh, it's right there, number 19. Okay, yeah, that's right, Ducks. It's not in the lottery. Yep, so we lost our pick, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Doc Rivers, decent coach. Pretty good coach, actually, but we're going to fire him. Sorry. Goodbye, Doc. You've been here for far too long. Let's hire my boy, Michael the Goat Stauffer. the greatest Michael Stoffer in the history of Michael Stoffers. We're going to sign him. Then our trainer, he's got to go. Let's hire my boy Randy Martin, the greatest Randy Martin in the history of Randy Martins. And do they both accept? They both accept. The question is here, do I just let the draft pass by, or do I make a move for a star? I think I got to make a move for a star, guys. We're going to go ahead and attempt to get a first-round pick for Dennis Schroeder. Don't know if it's possible, but we're going to try. So let's go Dennis Schroeder and the 2020 first-round pick. See what people are willing to give me. And see if I get a 19 pick. I will make a move for a pick if I have to, but I want to see if anybody would offer me one, and they don't. So Hawks, Hornets. Let's try to get a Hornets pick. Not giving up Shai Gilgeous, not giving up Shai Gilgeous, and not giving up Shai Gilgeous. Alright, Tyler the Finesse Kid is going to try to finesse the Hornets for their pick. Let's go ahead and get rid of Shai and add Dennis Schroeder. Now, he did have a 20-point per game season, so he went off. And in this scenario, the Hornets are going to overpay for him probably, because they're like, damn, this dude's a beast all of a sudden. First round pick, Clippers 2022 and 2021, and then Schroeder and Lynn for Cody Zeller and the Hornets pick. Not happening. Let's add a second pick, and they agree. So we just got the 5th pick in the draft this year. Alright guys, it is draft time. I am ready. Everything's falling into place. Shai Gilgeous is going to be our point guard. We got rid of Schroeder. We might have space for a max player, considering that we have a bunch of cheap guys in our team, rookies and whatnot, or second-year players, or players that have not really, they're not costing us a lot. R.J. Barrett is the first pick in the draft. We got basically our pick here. We could go Doumbouya, but I like one of the shooting guards. I think I'm gonna go with Reddish. Yeah, I'm gonna draft Reddish. And he's going to be our shooting guard, probably our starter, and we'll make Jerome Robinson, who I sent to the G League last year, probably like our 6th man. That probably makes the most sense for us to do, because if we got Cameron Reddish, we got to start him. I've had some seasons where like I've got so many picks, I've drafted so many good players that I don't start, like someone like Cameron Reddish, which is a mistake. We're going to not accept Sindarius Thornwell, accept John Collins, obviously. Skip all this nonsense. Qualifying offers. Do not want Tobias back. Moratorium, day 1. By the way, during the season, I actually re-signed Patrick Beverley for 1 year. So we already have him locked down as our backup point guard. Now we have to decide, do we want to try to go after Kawhi here? Or do we want to just bring back Tobias Harris? The thing to do is to bring Kawhi in, considering he's not a free agent? Oh damn, that's right. Hey, this ain't 2K18, they actually got the contracts right. Okay. So that's actually I'm relieved. I don't have to worry about it. I can just go after Harris now, which makes things easier. Alright, so we got Bledsoe, Brogdon, Tobias Harris, Mirotic. I'm gonna go ahead and sign Tobias Harris here to a big contract. And he's going to be our small forward of the future. Let's make sure he accepted. And he does accept. Are we going to renounce the rights to everybody? Yes, we are. And then, I don't know how much cap space we'll have by doing that. We'll just go ahead and try to sign somebody that's kind of cheap, and hopefully we can actually sign him. Avery Bradley wouldn't be bad to bring back. Bogdanovich, Mirotic. Let's see if we can bring in... Who's our power forward? John Collins. Mirotic off the bench wouldn't be bad. We could bring in Bledsoe, Rondo. We don't need Rondo. We got Beverly, and we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm just trying to think of what our team's going to look like. We're going to have Alexander and Beverly, Reddish and Robinson. No small, we're going to have Tobias. Then we're going to have John Collins at power forward. And then we have all kinds of centers. Let's actually move Harold to power forward. And then let's look at who we have now. We're going to have Collins and Harold. Okay, that's better. And then we have Adams, Zeller, and Marjanovic. So we probably need to get rid of these two dudes and then get a better backup center, and then another a backup small forward. So let's look at the centers here. Who'd be a good backup center? Let's bring in. I wonder if we could sign Enes Kanter. Let's see what the backup small forwards would be. We could bring in Melo. Nah, he wants too much. Wilson Chandler. Bojan Bogdanovic wouldn't be bad. 2-year team option. No, player option. Will he be able to come sign with us? I'm not really worried about center. We can get any big man in there. Plus, we have plenty of big men. We really need the small forward. Okay, we cannot sign Bogdanovic. All right, let's just go ahead and continue the actual free agency so we know what we have here. We have $4.77 million in cap space, so we definitely need to cut some people here. Oh my god, Cody Zeller is making $14.47 million. How did I not notice that before? Okay, Cody Zeller, you are out of here, like, real quick. Cody Zeller, let's trade you for a bag of peanuts. It's going to be Frank Mason. We just got Frank Mason from the Kings. And now we should have a lot of cap space here. $17.63 million. We can sign Isaiah Thomas. Wow. That just opened some things up for me. I could probably find a way to make enough room to get Julius Randle if I really wanted. Bobby Portis, Derek Favors, Brooke Lopez, Cantor. We could sign Enes Kanter. I could sign Avery Bradley and maybe like JaVale. Wow, we got a chance to really add depth to this team. So let's go ahead and one more time look at our roster. Beverly, Alexander, Reddish and Robinson, Tobias Harris, Collins and Harrell, Adams and Marjanovic. I got an idea. I am going to sign back Avery Bradley for 2 years with a player option. He's going to be my backup small forward. And then, what was he, 11 something? So we got like $6 million left. Let's go ahead and bring in a cheaper guy. Maybe a shooting guard. Even though Avery Bradley is a shooting guard, I think he's better as a small forward. Let's bring in somebody that's going to be good for us just in case one of our guys sucks. Let's bring in... Should we bring in old D-Wade? We had old Ginobili last year. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's bring Lance back to the Clippers. Both mulling offers. Avery Bradley is going to come here. We have actually $8 million left, so that's even better. Rivers, Burks, shooting guards, all positions. Let's just see who I could get for $8 million. That would be really good for us. Deadman, Kyle O'Quinn, Monroe. Thad Young wouldn't be bad. Let's bring in Thad Young for a year. Why not? And we got Thad Young. Bruh, this team is going to be like ridiculously good now. Coaching, no, okay, I'm going to go ahead and skip. I made all the additions to this team I'm ready to make. This team is going to be amazing, trust me. You may not see it now, but come next season, when I go ahead and simulate it and you see the result, it's going to be amazing, trust me. I got that feeling. Alright, training camp time. We're going to go ahead and give an untapped potential to Tobias Harris because he is stuck at 85 right now. We're going to give another one to John Collins, and we're going to give one more to either Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or I'm not sure who I'm going to give it to. Shai Gilgeous, okay, his potential is 84, so he's got plenty of time. Cameron Reddish, he's a 79, but his potential is an 87. So we could give it to like a younger. Let's give it to Jerome Robinson. I like that. I like that move. We got some of our younger guys still have room to improve before we give them untapped potential. Meanwhile, we can give it to some of the lesser guys, make them better, and everyone's gonna be a beast at once. So our team is looking like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at point guard, Cameron Reddish at shooting guard, Tobias Harris at small forward, John Collins at power forward, Steven Adams at center, Montrezl Harrell, 6th man. Thad Young off the bench. Avery Bradley, Patrick Beverly, Boban Marjanovic, Lance Stephenson. Okay, so Jerome Robinson is not in the lineup right now, and that kind of grosses me out. We're going to go ahead and put him in there. Get rid of Boban's minutes, or Lance Stephenson's minutes, and Boban's minutes, actually. Give Jerome Robinson all kinds of minutes. 26 minutes, actually. That's kind of a lot. Maybe it shouldn't be that dramatic, but he needs all the minutes in the world because he's a beast. Let's see. Let's go ahead and look one more time. We got Robinson. That might be a little much. We're going to go 22 for Robinson. We got Thad Young, Beverly, Bradley. I might move Harrell back to center just to make things make more sense. Nope, fix rotations manually. Let's give more minutes to a starter. Let's go Steven Adams 30 minutes. Okay, and let me go roster. Let's make Montrez a center again just because it'll make more sense for our team. Now, coaching game plan. We have our scoring options. I'm going to go get shooters open, shoot at will, crash offensive glass, limit perimeter shots, play physical defense, crash defensive glass. I'm not going to set scoring options because I was told in the comment that it limits scores. And I have a feeling that might be the reason why Dennis Schroeder scored 20 points per game last year, was because I probably wouldn't have had him in the top scoring options otherwise. So that kind of makes sense. So anyways, I'm going to simulate. This team's going to be a beast this year, I promise. Let's just simulate and see what happens. Alright guys, season's over. Giannis wins MVP. Zion Rookie of the Year. Montrezl Harrell 6th Man of the Year. Let's go. Kawhi Leonard DPOY. Trae Young Most Improved. Nick Nurse Coach of the Year. This is quite an interesting group of players here. We got Giannis, Zion, Montrez, Kawhi, Trae Young, Nick Nurse. You don't really see that group of players get those awards most years. So do we have anybody All-NBA first team? No. All-NBA rookies? Oh, no, hold on. Damn, it always skips. It irritates me. All-NBA second team? Nobody. All-NBA third team? Nobody. All-defensive first team? No one. All-defensive second team? No one. All-rookie first team? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. All-rookie second team? Jerome Robinson. Steph Curry. Okay, that's it. So let's go ahead and look at how we did this year in terms of the, you know, stats and whatnot. So, no, that's not right. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander averaged 10.8 points, 2.9 rebounds, 1.7 assists, 1.1 steals. And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, I feel like he's got to, really, he can only shoot the three and kind of drive to the basket. So, I guess 10.1 points is decent for him, especially since he's got 7.1 assists. Cameron Reddish, on the other hand, let's see how he did. 16.1 points per game, 3 rebounds, 5.2 assists, and over a steal a game. I'm sure he was pretty close to winning Rookie of the Year. Tobias Harris, 16.1 points per game, 4.2 rebounds, 2.5 assists. John Collins, 11.3 points, 9.5 rebounds, 1.1 assists. Steven Adams, 11.9 points, 9.5 rebounds, 1.2 steals. Did we skip someone? No, we didn't. Montrezl Harrell, 13.8 points, 8.1 rebounds, 1.3 blocks a game, and that gets you 6th Man of the Year, or was it Most Improved? It was 6th Man, wasn't it? Yeah. Jerome Robinson off the bench, 13.4 points per game, 2.9 assists, 2.2 rebounds. Thad Young, 9.5 points. I love that pickup for us. 5.5 rebounds, 1.2 assists. Avery Bradley even did good. I mean, this is a good team, guys. So we went 57 and 25 this year. We were the 2nd seed in the West. Told you we'd be good. We were, did I say 55, 57 and 25. I think I got it right the first time, though. We were 13 wins better than last year. Let's go ahead and dominate these playoffs. First game against the Suns. We beat them. Second game. We beat them again. Third game. Oh, Suns beat us. Come on, 4th game. And we beat them. Let's beat them in 5. Come on. And we're playing the Rockets. Clippers, Rockets. How many historic Clippers, Rockets series have there been? Maybe just that one. I don't know if there's been more. But let's go ahead and simulate this series. First game, Clippers versus Rockets. Clippers win. Second game, Clippers win. Third game, if we sweep the Rockets, bruh. Oh, Rockets win it. And we make the conference finals. Up here, we got LeBron versus the Warriors. LeBron and the Lakers versus the Warriors. Hopefully we play the Lakers, because the Warriors are going to be tough. Come on, come on. That's alright, though. I trust this team. Here we go. Simulate first game against the Warriors. They only won one more game than us in the regular season. First game, Warriors win. Second game, we win. Third game, we win again. Fourth game, we got him on the ropes. 3-1. Come on, let's make the finals. Uh-oh, 3-2. And we make it. Finals versus the Raptors. Let's go ahead and simulate with Simcast for this series. Simulate the first game. Come on. Oh, we're blowing out the Raptors in Toronto. First game of the year. Just keep... Oh, bro, that's beautiful. Let's keep it going. Second game. Let's blow them out again. Oh, let's blow out City again, folks. The Raptors cannot keep up with this squad I built. Oh, my God. This team's amazing. All right, next game. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, they're blowing us out at home now. So I should not count my chickens before said chickens hatched, because we just got blown out at home after we blew them out at home twice. Come on, let's get this W, Clippers. Uh-oh, it's not looking good. This may be going 7 games here. I thought I'd get the quick blowout, but it ain't happening. Unless we can make a comeback here. Yep, no comeback for us. Okay, so we are tied 2-2. Let's simulate this next game. Let's see if we can blow them out in Toronto again. Uh-oh, and Toronto's starting to score here. And they're blowing us out. Not good, guys. This is not good. We were up 2-0. Now they're up 3-2. Come on. Make me proud, LA. Even though I'm not an LA guy, I'm obviously a Kings guy. But you know what? Whatever. It's not the Lakers. So come on, come on, come on. And we win. We're going to Game 7, guys. This one is for all the marbles. We were blowing them out at home this whole time, and it looks like we got the lead at home right now. Or not at home, excuse me, at their home. And it looks like it's another blowout in Toronto for us. Let's go ahead and jump in this last 3 minutes. Bruh, oh my God, this Clippers team is way better. I mean, I thought they were going to be good, but this is like legendary stuff right here. Get those starters in. Jerome Robinson. Hit that 3, Jerome. Jerome the Goat Robinson could not hit the 3 there. Block Kyle Lowry, he's fat. Oh, come on. Alright, let's run a play. Let's see what kind of plays the Clippers have in their playbook. Oh, we got floppy. Hit me with that floppy. Come on. Avery Bradley coming off floppy. Oh, I should have passed Thad Young. Damn, Thad Young was open. Actually, just give it to Tobias Harris. Let's work with him. Jab step. Ooh, I got fouled. They had to foul my boy Tobias. He's too much of a stud.
I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck.
Yeah, and that Kawhi little baseline jumper is automatic. Cameron Reddish. Pull it back. Oh, nope. Cam Reddish. Spin move. Oh, they keep fouling. They can't help but foul. Oh, get blocked. Oh, how's that not blocked? You better not make that, I was going to say. All right, here we go. Let's run the floor. Shai Gilgeous, the GOAT. Stop and pop. That's a deep 3, but he can make it. Nope, apparently he can't. I thought Shai Gilgeous could hit that 3. It's all right, though. Give me that ball. Ah, Kyle Lowry. Nope. Thought we could get Kawhi to give us that 4-point play. Give me that ball. Oh, why didn't it go to Tobias? I was trying to go to Tobias so I could... Bruh, the Hall of Fame CPU makes every shot. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Let's get Cameron Reddish here on a floppy. Cameron Reddish on the floppy. Cam Reddish, come on. Cam Reddish, he's open. Oh, illegal screen from John Collins. Are you kidding me? Hall of Fame CPU is no joke. I could never hold a lead on them. I don't understand why. Oh, Cam Reddish with the cross up. There we go. Cameron Reddish for downtown for 3. Give me that ball. Ah, I wanted that ball. I'm guarding Kyle Lowry out here. Oh, that should have been a block. If Kawhi makes that, I was going to be disgusted. All right. Shai Gilgeous to Cameron Reddish. Can we get him hot? Pump fake. Oh, bring it back. Let's give it to Tobias. Cameron Reddish. Cameron Reddish tossing him up out here with his left hand. Oh, my God. It's so hard to make shots around the rim against Hall of Fame CPU. Block him. Block him. No, don't foul him. Oh.
Most important part of that is the angle that
Ray's about to make hole 3. 2K never makes hole 3. It just doesn't happen. Okay, they made hole 3. All right, let's get the ball to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. You got to play the free throw game now because we just blew this game. I cannot believe I just blew the game this hardcore. Oh my god, I just missed one. Green release on that one though, so we're good. That should be the game. Bro, we only won this game by 1 point. When I jumped in, we were ahead by like 20, I think. But it doesn't matter. I guess you could say on this Halloween day, that was a scary comeback for me that they made. Huh? No, my jokes aren't falling like normal. My jokes never fall, but it don't matter because Montrezl Harrell balls? Montrezl Harrell with the Finals MVP? 5:18 right now on Halloween night. It's starting to get a little dark, and I'm going to go ahead and enjoy my Halloween night. So if you guys enjoy this video, like I said, please give the video a like. Leave me a comment. Tell me that you like my Halloween shirt that glows in the dark. Actually, let's see something. Hold on. Trying to make my shirt glow right now. See if I get some glow in the dark action going. Just turn it off. And that's a failure. You can't even see it. Alright guys, if you like the video, give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I'm in the pitch black darkness. I'll talk to you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.